HTTP, set up a call to the database. They run a statement from the database to select everything from the database, order by random function limit 1. And basically what that does is it selects one random row. We store that into an array, call it fruits, that points to the results, and then we encode it in a JSON. User header, content type, application, JSON. Our JSON file is equal to JSON encode result, and then we echo back the JSON file, and that basically encodes the JSON so that we can decode it and display it on our page. So that's the get fruits part of it. We get rid of the fruit add, and this top portion here is where we grab the information from the get fruits. Start off with our contents. We use the file get contents method function, which is going to call the get fruits page. It's going to take that information that's encoded, the JSON information. We're going to decode it into the contents. And we're going to leave that alone for right now. And then down here, same thing as last week. We set up our call to the database. We've got our request method, the post. Here I've added the post fruit image so that when people enter their fruit, if they have a URL for a picture of that fruit, they can enter it in that part of the form, and this part is where it'll take that and insert it into the database. So we have our insert statement. We've added the fruit image here, the fruit image there. Our statements down here, we've also added fruit image so that we can add and delete. Here's the top part of this is all the same except for this part right here. This is where I've added for each statement, which is going to take the encoded contents that we got from the get fruits, the decoded information. We're going to loop through everything and put the fruit of the day is, and we're going to find the fruit name and the fruit color, and basically that's going to be on the left side of the form, and then we're going to do the image of that with the URL on the right side, and then the form will be in the middle. So this is where we get that JSON information decoded and printed to the screen, and then the form is pretty much the same except for we've added an input for the fruit image URL, so when people enters their stuff they can enter the URL. Go down here to the bottom, the only change down here, so we've added a fruit image column, and then we've added the fruit image row, which will basically display the URL where the image is. And then of course we have our delete, which I did last week. We call to the database, we get the information by ID, we delete from fruits, all that good information. So now we've seen all the code, let's see how the application works. So here I've got it open. I've got fruit of the day is lemon, and it's yellow. Here's the form. We can add, first let's look up an image. See what fruit would we like to add. I don't think I have apple in there anymore. So let's look up apple. Images. Copy image location. Okay, so we're going to go down here. I guess I don't have enough characters there. I put my limit as 500 characters, so I probably should up that, but let's see if we can find another shorter image URL. Let's see, what about this one here? location. There we go. That's good. So we can go apple, red, enter the fruit. And you see when I entered it and it refreshed the page, the fruit of the day has changed. Now it's mango. And let's go down here. There's apple, red. Now let's see if we can refresh the page. Don't want to resend the information. How about we just go back to it this way? Okay, kiwi, tomato, mango, kiwi, blackberry, lemon. Oh, there we go. Fruit of the day is now apple, and there's our apple. So that's pretty much how this works. We added the image. We added it to our database here. You can see this is where the image is coming from. Here's the image displayed. Here's the information from the database that's displayed. And that is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed.